Well, they can climb great heights to do what's right. The Spidey team is on the scene. A swinging, whirling, grabbing the wall. Spidey crew do it all. They're your friendly neighborhood spiders. And their teamwork can't be tighter. Whoa! Love the Fall Out Boy Spider-Man songs. My daughter recently got into the show. It's the way that my wife and I are getting her to hopefully like our kind of music, because we were emo kids. Dylan, what's up, buddy? Everybody else out there, whether you are here now or watching the VOD later on, I appreciate you coming and hanging out and doing the dang thing. We are back, day 2 of our Genlocke, hopefully closing out Fire Red today. At work but not missing this. Hell yeah, man, I appreciate that. And yeah, probably. So if we finish this game, assuming we don't wipe, if we finish this game before I'm getting off for the evening, I might pop on some champs and kind of go from there and see what we can get into. But so what we have is we just beat Erica last night. So I adjusted the team a little bit, and I also we going to gym today? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm hopefully going to game 2 today. So if I beat this game tonight, and I still have time to stream, I'll probably play some champions. Instead of jumping right into it, because we still have to do Silphco, and then not Silphco. We still have to do the game corner, and then effectively the whole like what 55-60% of the game. I purposefully did not pick up basically any encounters, so we will have to figure out our electric Pokemon. I can't remember if I talked about this or not, because I did not eat enough food to account for the fact that I drank the 2 dad juices I had in my fridge. So I don't 100% remember if I already brought this up, but we got to figure out our electric Pokemon. So whether that's, going to the power plant and getting a Magnemite, a Voltorb, or a Pikachu, or if it's just using Jolteon. Obviously we don't know. I normally try not to use Arcanine, because it's such a strong Pokemon in every game, but we have it, so we're here. So we'll see what happens. But for us to go up against Geo, and also for Rocket, I'm pretty sure I just grabbed a ROM that I had in a folder, and just booted it up. I'm pretty sure I have this set up so that way Great Evolutions will evolve on level 40. If for whatever reason that they don't evolve by the time we're fighting Koga, I will just use PK Hex to have them evolve. This is a general heads up. But let's go ahead and deal with Daddy Geo, and then gotta go from there and do our dang thing. I did go through and give TMs and revamp a few of our move sets here. So, I gave Burb Secret Power. I also gave it to Raticate. I gave Raticate Shadow Ball, Flamethrower and Dig to Arcanine. Ice Beam to Leo. So we ran through and did some stuff to make our guys and gals a little bit more effective. I am running with Piggy right now instead of Gloom. I didn't realize it was Jolly. Just because I feel like getting the resistance to Koga, although obviously Gloom would be neutral to Koga. So I thought getting the resistance from Piggy might be better if I need to swap into somebody. That's why we're rocking with that right now. Sure, let's go from there. What about the stuffed crust in the fridge? Well, yeah, but by then I already had the 2 beers. By then the damage was done. My dog is losing it. I needed to go down one more floor. Kind of effed that up. Fine. My dog's losing it. My wife and I were talking about it. We think that she might be, she's getting confused, which is very unfortunate, but she's also like 13 or 14 years old. She's an old lady. I'm going to make her stay out there. Maybe she'll remember that she wanted to go outside, because it's nice out today. She should get some fresh air. Run around that yard, do some damn thing. All right, let's get our hyper potion. The black glasses are over here, aren't they? No? Okay. Well, let's go down another floor because I futzed that up. There we go. This is where I wanted to be. Boom, boom, and bum. One rare candy. I'm glad I got that candy. Never would have had a rare candy without it. Wink. And boop. Skaloop. Oh, avoided that boy. There's the black glasses. And then... Hey, you need an elevator key, don't you, kid? Don't worry, I've got one for you. Thank you. Cheese is going to go ahead and just run a train on Team Rocket. All right. Beans, I dropped the key. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. I didn't realize how many of these rocket grunts you can just like straight up avoid the fight on. Huh. Okay. I did not notice that. That's funny. Okay, cool. Let's roll. I'll see these two guys I gotta fight, so we'll do that. All right, boom, boom, and I don't know if it'll work just because Sandshrews got such high defense. Yeah, it didn't quite make it there. And a quick attack. See you later, alligator. And then a Sand Slash. So let's swap into Leo, just so I can do a special attack. You son of a gun! Get out of my house, young lady. Wartortle. Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. That's all, folks. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all, Poke. Anyways. Boom. Let's do this, let's do that. Don't appreciate that, Ekans. But I still scored a crit, so it did not matter. And then you send in your Sandshrew, and I'm just like, kablam! And then it doesn't do nearly as much as I'd like, but I was intimidated, which does mean I'm doing 50% less damage. And then we have this son of a gun coming on in. So we'll swap out into our Burb. Go for a Leer. Bonk. Dose Leeroses. All right, there we go. Took care of that. So now we are going to face off against Daddy. I mean, yeah. I think that Squirtle can just take down Onix and Rhyhorn in one shot apiece, and then when Kangaskhan comes in, I'll swap into Rocket. Just for the extra defense. I do wish that I had given Rocket Break. I don't think I remembered to. That's the one thing I forgot to do, I think. Yeah, I did. That's fine. Not a big deal. We're still in a good spot. Magnitude 9, baby. Let's go. And a critical hit as another bite comes in, and we score a second. I feel like I'm getting a lot of really high magnitudes. It's like, it's such like a you know, like maybe you get a magnitude 4 or whatever, but I feel like magnitude is still, in the earlier gens, is better to use than dig unless you need to avoid, you know, unless you need the invincibility frames. See ya. Boom. All right. So did I get the bike? I know I got the certificate. I can't remember if I got the bike. That's the only one way to find out. Oh. No, I still have the bike voucher. All right, let's go grab our bike, and then we will navigate our way. Oh, doggo, come on. Okay, I will come get you, but you're gonna want to go back outside in like 5 minutes. And I ain't about that life, Miss Maisie. All right, let me go grab her. Alfio? Hi, what's up? I don't have anything. Go lay down, baby. No, why are you looking back at me? I will pet you, yes. I love you. What are we doing? Why are you walking away from me? Maze. I'm going to count the minutes. If you want to go right back out there in like 5 minutes, it's going to be not a problem because you're a dog, but like, what's going on, babe? Revamp the team a little bit off screen, and then we just did the game corner. I forgot to grab my bike, so we did that, and we're going to head over to Pokemon Tower now. You know, assuming we don't have any stray crits, you know, we are kind of, You know, I guess something could happen with Sabrina, like maybe Cheese for some reason doesn't OHKO everybody. But with the, I'm pretty certain that we just need to kind of work around this team. You know, Piggy probably won't make it, even though I love Primeape. Primeape / Annihilate is my favorite fighting Pokemon. But I feel like there's no point in me taking it further. See, I don't know. So Ghastly would be good for coverage. So Burb, Rocket, Rad, and Leo, I feel like are, assuming that none of them go down, are locked onto the team. The only thing that, if I get a Nidoran male or female in the Safari Zone, I would be willing to replace Rocket because I can get Rocky the Onyx in Violet City. So I could have a Steelix. I mean, I like Vileplume, but it's like, what am I gonna give it? Like, how is it gonna be? You know what I mean? What's going on, Nekojita? You know, I could what? Give it like Giga Drain, Sleep Powder. It would have to have Cut, and then Acid. The problem is the physical special split. You know? Yeah, yeah. I feel like in other, like if I have a Bulbasaur, I just feel like Vileplume is kind of just like as much as I love Vileplume and Weeping Bell and Victory Bell, they're kind of like a nothing in this game. His Victory Bell doesn't get any grass moves, and then the only thing that Vileplume has are the drains and the powders. Yeah, exactly. It's not, you know, at least Bulbasaur you're getting Leech Seed. You know, if you're in Gen 3 and you're using Breloom, at least you're getting that fighting. You're getting Mach Punch and stuff. You know, you're getting something. Oh, trying to open this seltzer, but I feel like it's gonna. There we go. Yeah, exactly. But you know, taking a look at what we have, assuming nobody else goes down. You know, we swap out Cheese for an electric Pokemon, probably. If I get a Tangela, look, I just talked about, I literally just talked about how I don't think the Vileplume is helpful enough, and then we're gonna use the friggin' Tangela for vibes. I do love Tangrowth. I mean, it'll be next. It'll be one of the Gen, because I still want to theoretically do more Megastone game. I don't know. I feel like I might want to save Gengar because I don't necessarily need Gengar. The only reason to use Gengar would be for coverage moves. The Shadow Ball is not going to be very good on it, so then I'm relying on giving it like... Although I could give it Psychic, I need a Pokemon to give the Psychic TM to. And I guess that would be Gengar. Unless I don't get an Eevee, and then I get an Abra or a Clefairy at the game corner. I did not catch a Pokemon on Route 11 yet, but I feel like I don't want to waste a Hall of Fame slot on Hypno. That seems weird. Yeah, you know, maybe we will go with a Ghastly then. Because I need something to give Psychic to. If nothing else, something needs Psychic. But first things first, let's go save Mr. Fuji. Did I already fight Rando here? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Hey! Oh, well, true. I could get execute. And there she is. Like 5 minutes. She wants to go back outside. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. I mean, I guess I could also theoretically use... Oh, no, I already have... Why is there a dog freaking out? It's a very aggressive sounding dog outside my door. You're not going outside, baby. How dare you! Wow, 2 paralyzers with Maisie. Oh my god, alright, she's trying to knock down my green screen. Going outside. What's the matter, baby? What's going on? Why is everybody all freaking out this afternoon? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that the Mancheese has run away. I can't get Slowbro because it's no, I think Cheese has run away. I think I looked at it like I was excited. Like we were like, and now the big reveal, and I'm pretty sure it's run away. Yeah. Yeah, so like for example, you know, Dodrio is a better Pokemon than Fearow, but having Fearow means I'm getting a fully evolved Pokemon early. Are we for real? Oh, it's terrible for a Genlocke. It evolves late and it's not good. Level 28 for, like, not a great Pokemon. But I love Cubone so much. Get in the ball, little fella. Nope. Okay. No, I crit it! Man. Alright, well, I'm not getting a Gengar. So much worse. Yeah, no, definitely. Rocket knew I was... You can't be serious. This guy doesn't even have a mom. Rocket, you can't talk like that. That's so rude. You know what? I should get Blastoise or somebody up front who needs the special attack. Bro, can you stop punching yourself? Perhaps. There we go. Where's your mom, bro? It's like, damn, bro. Alright, let's get Brad out. Do I have potions? Alright, I do. Ghost milk. And Chompy Chomps. Dark Bite. You've been purified. And now, come in, single Ghastly. Chomp. Repel won't wrong. You're gonna repel yourself to the music time. Alright, got that. Let's go for a Chompy Chomp. Oh, I know. No, it's like, it is overrepresented, but it is, you know, sometimes the classic things are good. I don't think it's a hot take. Like, yes, there are other Pokemon or other regions that should have representation, but, like, it kind of is probably the best one. The golden intruders. Yeah, 100%. that Marrowway taking the lead. And then with one more, we take it down. Thank you. Talk to you later. Don't let her see Rocket. We're sorry about your son. Ice Beam! Oh, that was just, I don't know what, that flooded back to me. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 using Iceman. He's, Ice Beam! Ice Beam! Dun-dun-dun-dun. Rocket Cradle Kill. Rocket the Cradle Killer. Like, you really can't use that name. It's offensive. Does Burb have keen eye? It does. All right, get in there, Burb. A chonk. Drowsy. Chonk. See you later, bud. Drowsy? It's none of my business. Well, you know what is? Absolutely. Gotta get, you know, when it can come in handy. Do. If Keen Eye also affected the opponent's evasion, like, you know, if you're using like double team or minimize or something, like if that could also be circumvented, I think that would make it a more valuable ability. Ooh, okay. But as is, it's fine in you know, regular single player. Hello there. Thank you for your kind concern. My name's Mr. Fuji. Here's a flute. Catch you later, dingus. All right. Am I using Snorlax? Or am I not being that guy? It was right when they randomly gave Furo Drill Run. So I think that if Furo was a Pokemon that was made now, it would be ground flying. You know, like it's a weird, I mean, it's kind of just like a weird turkey thing. Right? Like looking at it, I don't, like, what the hell is it? Is it a, because Spearow is, I don't. Yeah. Well, it's a thing where it's if you're using single stage or easily evolvable, like I could give myself Munchlax, but really it's just, you can, you know, theoretically you can get Snorlax right away. It makes things. Yeah, exactly. So like it's just whatever. It's just Fantasy Bird, I guess. You know, Pidgeys are you know, like a little sparrow that turns into a hawk, but yeah, Vulture makes sense. But either way, even if it's a Vulture, I think that if it was made nowadays, there's a case for it to be ground flying. Well, yeah, Sparrow. That's where the name came from, but it's not a sparrow. Swellow's a sparrow, right? Pidgey ain't a pigeon, you know? Anyways. Do I want... Yeah, I guess, like, temperament-wise, Dark would make sense. They are jerks. It's funny, whenever my daughter asks, which, what's the name of the bird that's the bad guy? Because, you know, because to her, Spearow and Fearow are the bad guy. They hurt Ash and Pikachu. They're the bad guys. It's so stinking cute. Yeah, well, I think it's just, you know, maybe kind of going along with Drill Peck. But yeah, I don't know. It is a little odd. It's a good point. Okay. Where is balls? There we go. So, let's... I think I can learn Mudslat from TM. I think right now, like if I power... Okay, I did get the paralysis. Oh, it rested. It's fine. If I can catch it, cool. If I can't catch... Jeepers, criminy cracking cry bees. Could you perhaps not? Do I not have Intimidate? Flash fire. Ugh. Okay, bro. Nope, not catching Snorlax. Not catching that Snorlax, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, let's level up a little bit here. Oh my gosh. All right. Woof. Well, since I don't have I think I'll see what I get in the Safari Zone. And go from there. Because, you know, if I get an Execute in the Safari Zone, although Executor would be weak to the poison, huh? Electabuzz is in the power plant, right? Why she's like so... Why does she sound so upset to get inside? What's going on with this dog? Maisie, baby, you gotta hold on. It's been like 3 seconds. You coming? What's going on? No, don't look at me like that. Ugh, all right. So what about with Elekid, though? What level does it evolve on? Is that also like 30? Or is it friendship? Elekid. Yeah, it's level 30. I mean, it does have a 360 base stat total. It's something, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I would love... There was one Genlocke attempt I did. I can't remember if I did it live or if I did it on my own, where I had an Electivire that went with me for a couple of games. It was very useful. Is there a specific floor? Fire Red, Electabuzz. Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want the Google AI. I just want to, like... All right. If you lead with a Pokemon at least 35, at level 35 exactly, and you repel, you can only encounter Electabuzz. So, like, Electabuzz will come through the repel, is what you're saying, Mabe? Okay. All right, well, I need to get Surf first regardless. So, we have to beat Sabrina before that even matters. Got it. Ah! Got it. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm down to try. Okay, could we perhaps not? This -4, Biker Billy. Biker Billy from Mars. Nice. Get in the dang... Yeah! There we go. Alright, so that means I need to beat Koga and Sabrina before I can do that. Let's see. First of all, let's save this. Let's go ahead and get through the Safari Zone. Lickitung is bad. I love Lickitung. I've always thought Lickitung was such a cutie pie. But he's not a good... He's not a good... We're doing our normal Safari Zone rules where if it's the first Pokemon that I successfully capture. So, you know, if it breaks out, runs away, whatever, I can keep on trying to catch a Pokemon until I get one. Wow. 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 I'm gonna name it Alma for like omelet. Omelette. Alma. Omelette. I think that's cute. And a leaf stone! I forgot that's where the leaf stone was. I mean, I could go buy one. It's not that exciting, but still. Nah, I don't need to. It's just right here. My weird ass. Man, a Nidoran. I mean, I understand that Exeggutor is a more exciting encounter, but I do just love Nidoran, you know? I love Nidoking. One of my favorites. Where so many of my favorite Pokemon are fellas. He's one of the monsters I really enjoy. Alright, cool. If I could get one shiny, which one would it be? Well, yeah, Nidoking and Queen, yes. I mean, I think I would want a shiny Nidoking because then that's just that's the Nidoqueen blue. And I think a royal blue Nidoking is cool as heck. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let's go. Let's look at execute. Gen 3 learn that. Why can't I type tonight? My gosh. I'm having a day, guys and gals. All right. Leech Seed, Confusion, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, Solar Beam. An Exeggutor obviously doesn't learn anything. So I need the TM. Go get the Psychic TM. Oh, beans, I forgot the T. Yeah, I do like the green. The green is really cool. Get out of here. But yeah, I know I started... We were discussing this when I was playing Champions a couple weeks ago, where it's like, oh, like, you know, I do want to make a video. And, you know, maybe because I haven't had time to start playing part 2 and 3 of Z yet, so maybe... maybe that'll be my next video, is where I just go through region by region what I would want my championship team to be. you know, using Pokemon of that region or Pokemon that evolve from Pokemon that are from that region. It'd be a fun little exercise. Maybe we do a stream with it, and then I could turn it into a little, you know, talking head, like M&J TV, whatever style video like they do. Flygon's starting to do some of those too, but all right. So he learns Sleep Powder on 37. So I get him to 37, and then I evolve him. So we'll have Psychic, Leech Seed, Reflect, and Sleep Powder. One of a Grass move, because the only one he learns is Solar Beam. I guess I could get rid of Reflect for, like, Giga Drain. So, I guess I get rid of Primeape. Yeah. 100%. Sleep Powder, so get rid of Stun Spore. And then... They already have a Leaf Stone? Stone. There it is. Hey, what's going on, Phil? Welcome to the party, my guy. Get Exeggutor up there. What is Exeggutor's dex number? 103. Boom. Exeggutor. Hey, what's going on? Hey, no worries, dude. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about Shadow Ball, too, huh? Exactly. I mean, I'm still holding on to the to Bullet Seed right now. I thought he was more defensive than that. The special defense on this silly little pineapple tree is 75. So why the heck is it? What the heck is my... Oh, I'm Rash. Isn't that minus special defense? This boy hits like a truck and nothing else. All right, whatever. All right. Yeah, Psychic, Leech Seed, Reflect, Sleep Powder. You know, and if I really need to give him something... have Giga Drain. So I could do Giga Drain instead of Reflect. But we'll see how we work out with. But let's get everybody to like 39. True, but I don't... I mean, I guess I could get the Sunny Day TM, but... When are you evolving? I could have swore I set it up for you to evolve. Alright, I'll have to use PK Hex. I'll do that in a minute. Or I guess I'll do that after I beat Koga. Yeah, I must have forgot to turn it on. I could have swore I did. No, I think it's just 40 across the board. I'll save it and handle that in a second. I just want to get everybody to just under 40. Because I'll just fight the jugglers. It's fine. All right, so we saved the game. Shut down the ROM. And Golem. There we go. Do 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 do. All right, cool. So we got Golem now. Let's change that to number 76. There we go. And Blastoise evolved as well. Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, Bobby. All right, lots of Hypnos and Drowsies I need to fight, so we'll lead off with Cheese. Al had a magical dream about being here. Shadow Ball. Oh no! I've been bald. Oh no! Hey ya. And finally, Drowsy. Da 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 da. I also study the way of the ninja. Get in there, you shilly billy. All right. Ooh, boy, howdy. Come on, man. Really? He is indeed shadow balling out. Ah, I forgot to teach him Surf. I'll do that in a minute. How dare you? You leave my son alone, or my daughter, rather. Right. Took him down, and then we defeated Edgar. Yeah, she's just in here doing her thing. I mean, I could go to the league with Cheese. Like, yeah, you know what? I don't need an electric Pokemon. I'm just going to go with this cheesy lady. True. Yeah, you know what? That's why I'm doing it. It's, oh my God, please don't do that to my boy. But I feel like not having an electric move for Lorelei is just like asking for something bad to happen. Bro, could we perhaps not? Tamer Phil? Do I have Paralyzed Gale? Sure, I could do that. Super effective. Super Fang. I mean, Super Fang more useful than Pursuit. Super Fang Lance's Dragonite, and then just like go for it with Secret Power afterwards. Juggler Sean, how dare you steal my name? All right. Do 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 do. So let's get Executor out front here. I just wish that she was a little fast. You know, whatever. That's what I get for not having a fast Pokemon. That's fine. All right, here we go. Boom. Coughing goes down. I find it incredibly unlikely that I will meet your ex-wife, Bill, but I will keep that in mind. That stinks, though. That's really terrible. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Okay. Could we not with the sludge? Let's set up a reflect. Could we not miss? Could we not miss? Guys? Could we not? There we go. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. You kind of wish I had a poison Pokemon on my team. You're staying for one more round. How's my blast? I mean, I think we already discussed this yesterday. Oh my god, yeah, that was the spiciest fight so far. Well, normally I have, you know, Nidoking, Gengar, or, you know, Nidoking, Gengar, Hypno, or, Alakazam when I do this fight. So it's like a, you know, kind of just happens. Don't really have to worry about it. He knows I'm the protagonist, that's why it's fun. All right, let's heal up here and then see if I can get some more medication at the mart here, and then I'll fly up to Silphco. Exactly. Yeah. You have to just go for it. Still super potions. I'll grab another bunch here. Full heal. There we go. Okie dokie. Now let's head over to Sylph. Boom, boom. All right. So we're just going to get right to Rando, which is what? Is it the 5th floor or the 3rd floor? I can't remember. 3rd floor. Or is it the 7th floor? It might have been the 5th floor. Yeah. No, I don't want to fight you. I pride myself on not fighting anybody. Yeah, you reflect all you want, big guy. Reflect on this. Still forgot to give him surf. Do that in a second. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Mime. Oh my god, he loves it so much. Thank you. I will gladly water pulse you again. Alright. Alright, we're gonna be rat powered here, just so I can be fast. Oh! Garbuck. Don't appreciate that. Oh, I appreciate that, though. Oof, less of that. And then we're win. Cool. The boys ain't gonna like this. No, he won't. Not beans. I didn't want to fight ya. Bo. Magneton. Magnemite.
And with one more wheezing coming on in. All right, there we go. So is it 3 now? It is. Okay. Yeah, cheese is fine. Don't mess with us, kid. Here's your kitty Kate. Let's go. We are rat powered here, ladies and gentlemen. But like, just imagine Raticate's stubby little hands, like, with the Shadow Ball. Like, cause like he's not like, there's no cool position Raticate could be in while producing a Shadow Ball. Like, it's not possible for him to look cool while he's doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not possible for it to be cool looking. Let's go. I do wish that Rocket got a better rock move. Oh yeah, so what I was saying was there is, you know, I don't think, unless something happens to her, I don't think that we would be taking Rocket out, especially if we're doing Johto next. But yeah, if something does happen, then, you know, we can get Rocky, the Onyx, and then, you know, theoretically a Steelix, and Steelix would be a wonderful, wonderful, really cool thing to have. But I do think that we're going to stay with Jeepers Creepers Rocket unless something bad happens. Come on. Bro. Could you not? Why is that still doing like 25%? My God, this Gyarados and the dang Dragon Rages. Holy moly. I'm getting my butt whipped. Rando is having, Rando's really putting me through it here. It really is it's an awesome Genlocke encounter, and yeah, it is just of all of the rock ground Pokemon, it is by far the best. No, we got lucky. He went for a Future Sight. If he went for a Psychic or whatever ability he might other ability that they had, Rocket would have been Dungeon Rings. Yeah, I know. All right, let's go ahead. I got my full heals. And Giovanni leads with what? Nidorino. It's super consistent. The only thing is, in this game, it basically only gets Rock Throw. I do wish it had another... You get Rollout and Rock Throw. I wish you had another Rock move. I need to teach it. I never taught it Rock Tomb. I need to teach it Rock Tomb. I realize that, but still. I wish it had something else. Like, I wish you got Rock Slider or something else. I know in, like, future games, like, you get Smackdown and some other stuff, but Gen 3 is wild. Yeah, Rock Blast isn't bad. It's just, yeah, the accuracy. Oh, Rock Blast and Rollout. I guess you do get Rollout as well.
Ah, Soap. Hello there. You interrupted my business meeting. Eat Rhino.
Bro, why you rolling sixes? Nidoqueen's got what? Double kick. I can take a not stab double kick from a Nidoqueen. Magnitude 10! You should have went for double kick, Nidoqueen. Their rage is building.
Tail Whip.
Hey. How old is... Oh, damn. How old is she, Phil? All right, we got this. 6 on May 12th. Okay. Well, obviously things are terrible right now. And they're rough right now. But that doesn't mean that they're going to be that way forever. I did not realize that. I'm sorry, man. There's literally nothing that I could possibly say to make that okay. Saffron Gym puzzle. Okay, let's get everybody up to the level cap. And just hope Cheese can do it. Real pack, baby. Because there's no point in having pursuit. Although I guess like when am I going to use? I could mirror moves like outrage or something though. That might be funny, so I'll keep mirror move for that. So pursuit's going away. Well, you got to fight that, and you know, you got to fight it, man. Where are we? Four, 5, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what? 13, 15. Cool. All right. We get cheese. I gotta really hope this works. I feel like our attack is a little lower than I'd like. All right, here we go. Let's try Sabrina. Kadabra comes in up against our Cheesy, and going for Shadow Ball, we can take it down really quick. After that comes Mr. Mime. And going for another Shadow Ball, down goes Mimey, leading into Venomoth, who isn't even a psychic Pokemon and luckily misses. So 2 secret powers take care of Venomoth, leading finally into Alakazam. Who's going to go for a Calm Mind? And for the love of God, please. Yes! Oh! That's right. With the power of Rat, we defeat Sabrina in a shocking upset. Boom. Oof. But that's all. That's fair. I mean, I can't even imagine that, Phil. I wouldn't be able to I wouldn't be able to do it. Top percentage Rattata right there. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, you're already on 35. Let's add you into the party. And let's go cheese that Electabuzz. I mean, there's got to be something that you can do, you know, from a legal perspective. But yeah, it will be tough to deal with, but you know, there's got to be something, man. I don't know. I don't know the whole story, obviously. Where are you, you silly bitty? Come on, Buzz Boy. It's at 35, right, Mabe? Hey, what's going on, Delphix? Yeah, no, we beat Koga and Sabrina. Mabe said that I could cheese getting an Electabuzz by running around with Repels level 35 Pokemon in the power plant, so that's what we're trying. Where are we here? I'm gonna run out of repels and have to come back. Which is fine. No! Okay, it's Pikachu. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got Pikachu. I'm still happy with Pikachu, but it's not Electabuzz. Hey, baby.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
Nothing.
What's going on?
Nothing.
How's KK's?
Okay.
Yeah. Were you good? What'd you do for dinner?
I ate.
What are you doing? Oh, you ate what, Bun Bun?
I ate beach pizza nuggets, mac and cheese, peach square. I don't remember what else.
Cantaloupe. Wow, you got a lot of things.
Dad,
Yep.
look, I'm on your camera.
I can see that, Bunny.
Dad,
Yeah, baby.
why do they have our faces on your camera?
Well, because Daddy's playing, Daddy's making a video, but I'm talking to the people. You see all these words over here? Those are all people that are watching me.
Oh, Dad,
Yeah, Bebs.
green one. What's his name?
What green one, buddy?
The green one at the bottom. What's his name?
This one?
Yeah.
Or the green letters?
Yeah.
Well, the green letters are a bunch of people. There's just some people's names are green and some people's names are in white.
Dad,
Yeah.
you know, that white person's name.
So there is Mabe, there's Beck, there's Phil, there's Delphix,
Phil?
there's
You mean
Neko,
KK Phil?
Jita. No, somebody else named Phil. Can I get a bump? I love you. What are you gonna do with your grandma? Well, let me get the rundown from KK quick.
Dad,
Yes, baby.
no, we have something here.
No, it doesn't stink. You're fine. I'll do it tomorrow.
Dad,
Give KK the night off. What?
can we play a memory game?
That's up to your grandmother.
I'll play a memory game.
What really quick, because you want to be able to read all your books. We haven't been able to read all your books. Why did you bring that to your poor doll?
KK, you know, remember I just wanted to read 3 books?
Yeah, we didn't even get to read 3 books last night.
Honey
because
bun.
we were so late.
Hey, listen to KK. She said one, so you do one. Okay?
That sound good?
All right, baby.
All right, yeah.
Here, pick that stuff up. Love you, buddy. Okay. No, I'm fine with Raichu. Later, Phil. Baked or box mac. Catch you next time, man. Sorry. Okay. So we'll name Pikachu Pizza because it's another rat. So we got our cheesy rat and our pizza rat. I like the shells when they're the Annie's ones. Like if I'm getting craft, I just want the regular nudes, you know. But if it's Annie's or something, then yeah, then I want the then that shell's a nice touch. All right, so I don't need to add Pikachu in right now, I guess, because Leo is just gonna wash away the sins of Blaine and Giovanni on his own. So, but you know what? I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna run out of repel and like immediately run into something. That was just bad luck. Hey, whatever, it's fine. Do I want a Tangela? Or no? I have Alma. I don't need a Tangela. As hilarious as a Tangela is, I think having Leech Seed and Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Hypnosis, Leech Seed, Sleep Powder is more important. Who wouldn't? I'm brain farting. There we go. Who wouldn't? This guy always gets me. Guy always gets me, man. Who wouldn't? It sounds familiar. Is that that's not the swordsman guy, is it? Hold on. Le Protégé. Oh no, that's the Wonder Trader guy, right? Yeah, the Wonder Trade guy. Yes. Escape rope. There we go. That's awesome. Servine? Who's that Pokemon? It's Servine. Oh, he's got a Servine. Servine. So fucking funny. It's like trolling everybody, just trolling all of existence. All right, level 47, right? So, all right, here's the plan. We will get through. Oh, my back. Earthquake, baby. Finally get rid of magnitude. Let's go ahead and knock out these last two gyms. And then we will get to the Indigo Plateau. We will go ahead and finalize our move sets for everybody. And hopefully close that out in the next hour or so. And then we can go ahead and maybe play a little bit of Champions, because I don't want to hop right into Heart Gold tonight. So, assuming we beat this and I still have some time and my wife just wants to do her own thing when she gets home from work, we'll do some Champions. I don't remember if I have Sableye or not. Also, I am getting very close to my 90 cap. For being a free account. I am debating, and once again, this is like, big fan to you. I mean, I'm not a fancy YouTube man, you know. I can the money I get from YouTube doesn't even pay my mortgage. And I have a reasonable pre-pandemic mortgage I have a very modest home. But like I can write it. It is a business expense. So it's like I could just pay the $5, but it's also like, well, I don't know if I play this game enough to justify the $5. What's that gotcha pills? I mean, it is though, isn't it? You know, if I need to buy a new light or something, then you know that's a business expense. Now, if I'm buying a game that I'm streaming, that's a business expense. You know, if I stream Final Fantasy 14 once, does that mean that my subscription to that is a business expense? I'm not an accountant. I don't know, maybe. Our electric moves effective against ground Pokemon. Oh my god, I meant to pick. No! Ah! Oh no, I know I can. I'm just.
Tombstoney. I'm Blaine. Fight me. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I like having Mega Meganium and Mega Dragonite, but I do feel like, yeah, my team is not doing so hot anymore. Like I love that Raichu's on my team, but it's not really necessarily bringing anything. I love Politoed, but honestly, I should probably have Pelipper because Pelipper is a better weather setter, or I should have both of them. Is probably the more appropriate answer. I don't have anything that really deals with Sneasler or King Gambit. Like there's so many meta Pokemon that I'm not really dealing with the team that I have now. You know, the only thing I can do with King Gambit is Weather Ball and Meganium it, but then I also need to be in there to tank the that Iron Head, which ain't happening. All right, Viridian City. 50 or 51? 50. Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll finally get rid of Roar. Uzafra, you gonna fight her under Ratatouille Pokemon? I love the regional Mousehold evolution. To be fair, maybe you don't pay for the gacha pulls. You can spend tickets to do it early, but you can't buy tickets. But if you do have like their little battle pass thing, you do earn more tickets. So it's like you're not directly buying them, but you're kind of. Hi, Beanbag. I said hi. Yeah, Beb. Open the door, sweetie. I can't hear you. Yeah, no. It's not predatory. At least not. The game is not predatory. At least not yet. It is fairly responsible. Oh, well, I would imagine. No, I am very. I mean, but I guess it's also because they wanted it to be like their competitive format. You know, they've made everything fairly easy, but yeah, like you can't pay to win. You can just like pay to refresh slightly faster. You know, linking everything on Pokemon Home is. I mean, even that, like, yeah, like what, you only get 30 Pokemon in Home unless you're paying for that too. So I was like, well, then do I pay for Pokemon Home? Oh no, Blastoise is gonna get level 51. I can't believe I just did that. All right, well, I guess I'm giving him Giga Drain instead of Reflect. I cannot believe I friggin' did that, man. Thanks, Delphix. Didn't mean to use Psychic, but it's fine. The greatest Pokemon trainer. And finally, second Rhyhorn. Later. Bum, bum. All right, we have defeated Daddy Geo and earned our final badge. All right. Is Rhino got anybody above 50? I don't think so. Oh, 53 is his Venusaur. That's fine. I can deal with that. I mean, maybe. I imagine that, like, he, if I had to make a guess, Giovanni, launders money through the Team Rocket, base, through the gym, rather. I'm going to give him strength, huh? I forgot to grab strength. Okay. Let's go grab strength quick. There we go. Earthquake, Brick Break, Rock Tomb, and Strength. All right. Let's play Rando. Oh, you know what I should do? Do I still have... I don't. I need potions. And I need, what are they called? Repels. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's get back over there. Burb. Can't believe I don't have an Eevee on this team, but it's just like, it didn't make sense to have one. But who knows? Maybe somebody will, maybe Rando or the, there was a, what, last time we did this, I lost 3 Pokemon against that random guy on Victory Road because I was not paying attention. And I thought I was going to just like completely lose the run. Maybe that happens again. So at least until Gen 10 comes out, like that's the, like for this year's Worlds, like that's the platform that they're using. is champions. You know, there's only what 200 and something Pokemon in there right now, so I would imagine over the next couple of months they'd be opening those floodgates a little bit, as it were. It does, yeah, but it's just weather. I mean, Brick Room is not as good because you can't lower you know, there's no IVs, so there's only so much you can like lower yourself, I guess. Oh, Jeepers Crow. Okay. But yeah, a lot of it's basically weather seems to be like the king of all things right now. I mean, that's how they do the regulations for tournaments and stuff. Like when you're doing your polls right now, when you're doing your polls, there's two different ones. There's, you know, there's the one that could have all 200 and some odd Pokemon that are in the game right now, and there's one that has like 60 or 70 of them, and I think those are the only Pokemon that if you're entering tournaments right now, are the ones that you're able to use. So, you know, nothing's necessary. If you're doing like a regular ass ranked battle, there's might not be anything preventing you from using whatever you want. But if you want to go into a tournament, you know, there are restrictions. But who knows? You know, maybe when this season ends, and, you know, you're expecting there to be a whole bunch more Pokemon, because this season ends in like 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe it'll be like, hey, next season, these, you know, these are the only Pokemon you can't do a ranked match unless you follow these rules. Like, who knows? That could be interesting. But we'll see what happens. Beans. Yeah, like I know that that's how they do actual tournaments, but you know, maybe I don't know if they would do something like that for just like general, like for general play. But yeah, you know, they're only gonna end up adding more Pokemon in. Yeah, like terrain. I don't think there are any terrain users right now. Or I don't think there are any terrain moves in the game. Something like that. But yeah, it's really weather and Trick Room are the only major affecting things. I mean, you had mentioned Sableye with gravity. I did see somebody using that recently. You know, there are other things going on, but it was this guy. This guy KO'd like 4 of my Pokemon last time. Oh, Kookie. Okay, you don't need to cookie me, my boo. Cookie. Remember when I had that Kingler absolutely rock Giovanni by himself? Cookie. Yo, Seadra. A Pokemon I wish was good. But does get redeemed with Kingdra. But I don't like Kingdra as much as Seadra. I like Seadra more than Kingdra. Thanks, Colby. She's doing the damn thing, you know? Ah, can't catch me. Can't catch me, son. Oh, my little buddy says that. When she throws on her sunglasses. We're playing outside. It's the cutest thing she does. Cutest thing she does. You know, we'll be playing outside. She'll put on her sunglasses. Can't catch me, son. And then she just runs. And it's just like, why? What do you mean can't catch me, son? It's because the sunglasses, I understand the sunglasses are doing their job, their sunglasses thing. But why? What does can't catch me, son mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Anyways. All right, we're here. We got to get pizza on the team instead of cheese. So what we need to do is we need to figure out the handful of items we have. And then with your guys' then like the charcoal, the miracle seed, like items I could have gotten if I just took 15 minutes to go get them. I'm gonna add those to my box. Make life a little bit easier, just so we can save some time in getting those things. So let's go ahead and shut this down right now and pick it back up in a sec. Shut down. All right. 63, right? Yeah, 63. Okay. So 63. Held item, Quick Claw. Oh, let me show PK Hex so you guys can see it. $63. Then her stats. You know, we'll do 200 here and 200 here. Oh, there's no light ball in Gen 3, I don't think. Moves, Earthquake, Brick Break, Strength, and Rock Tomb. I mean, there's nothing better I can give her, so that's fine. Then we got Rad. Flamethrower, Street Speed, Dig, that's fine. Ooh, look at that. And look at this. Spicy. All right, we'll go 252 on that. 63. And then I guess I'll go for, honestly, I'm going to go for, yeah, we'll do 200 here. I don't want to go too crazy. I'm going to give him the charcoal, give him the charcoal. And then we'll do Miracle Seed. 63. Ooh, hello. Oh, did they? Okay, well, no, I'm still going to do Raichu. Is the magnet is just off of a Magnemite, right? That's like a relatively, yeah, I thought mine was special. Like a relatively easy item to nab, right? Like, can I give my Pikachu a magnet, or is that like being too much of a silly Billy? Oh my god. $63. Sharpeek. 200 and 200. All right. Secret Power, Drill Peck, Fly, and Mirror Move. I will give her the Thunderstone on camera, just that way when I make the video. Minus special attacking nature. I mean, we'll have to fix that, obviously, but... And then moves, Thunder Wave, Quick Attack, Thunderbolt. And Shockwave. That's probably it for her, right? Raichu's not really getting anything better, right? His electric moves are kind of sparse in here, in this gen. Mystic Water. D3. Stats. Cool. And then items. Where are I have a a full restore, don't I? Full restore. Just do like 25. And elixirs, I'll do 25. Cool. All right. Yeah, seriously. All right. I have a Thunderstone, I think. Yep. So, all right, cool. So we are going to go ahead and add in pizza to the party to replace cheese. A rat for a rat. We're still rolling with rat power. Now you're playing with power. All right, so let's take a look at the team and make sure we are good to go. Although maybe I could give Raichu Dig, huh? Nobody learned Dragon Claw right now. Calm Mind? No. Can learn Dig. It might be able to learn Brick Break. It can learn Brick Break. Yeah, I don't need Shockwave. Oh, no, I don't have a Shadow Ball on the team anymore. Ah, beans. No, nobody can learn Shadow Ball. Ah, beans. Okay. Surely one of those heads is ghost type. Yeah, I guess not. I mean, it'll probably be fine. It's just it just, yeah, Alma should be fine against Agatha. Since with the exception of Arbok, they're, all of her ghosts are special attackers, but they're going to be rocking out with poison and ghost moves, which are both physical right now. All right, cool. So we got Pizza the Raichu, 63, Thunderbolt, Brick Break, Dig, and Thunder Wave. Alma, Psychic, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder. Rad, Flamethrower, Extreme Speed, Bite, and Dig. Burb, Secret Power, Drill Peck, Fly, and Mirror Move. Rockette, Earthquake, Brick Break, Strength, and Rock Tomb. Leo, Surf Bite, Protect, and Ice Beam. So that's our squad. So let's go ahead and see what we can do up against Lorelei and her Wet and Wild water Pokemon that are disguised as ice Pokemon. Luxio and Dracolok have a... Dracolok like the second stage one? Yeah, that makes sense. Yaiku. All right, boom, we got Lapras. Doesn't go down, but gets the confusion. Okay. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, pizza. Okay, she doesn't roll as well. The Lori's going to heal up again. And I slap myself. I can stay in. Okay, well, Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's water absorb, you dingus. Come on, these status conditions, bro. And now Leo's in love with a Jinx. Yeah, Lorelei's not messing around here, and I really don't appreciate it. Oh my god. I mean, I don't disagree with you. She has a really good team. Lori is a very good trainer. I mean, Lapras, Slowbro. And Lapras and Slowbro. I mean, Dugong is chunky with thick fat. You can set up the rain or snow. I do love Dugong. But I will say, in the context of this game, you know, it is pretty good. It's not like amazing, but I think it's a fine Pokemon. Can we talk for a second about Alma's special attack? Like, this thing... What are her IVs? So she only has an 18 in her special attack. But it's like, I mean, I know it's increased by her nature, but like, what the hell? It should evolve earlier, because it doesn't evolve on like 30 something. It should evolve at like 28. All those heads. 3 heads are better than 1. Charboca. Okay. Don't love that. Yeah, exactly. What does this Haunter have? Can it actually hurt me? No. It has Mean Look, Hypnosis. Okay. So I'm asleep now. Boom. It can hurt you emotionally. All right. I am a little nervous with this. Because obviously he's going to lead off with Gyarados. Leo does have Ice Beam. No, yeah, I guess I lead Pizza. And just Oko Gyarados and go from there. I hope he sends in Dragonite next. Dragonair, okay. I'll just see how much I do. Not a lot. Okay. I went for a Dragon Rage. That's fine. Go for a Thunder Wave. That's fine. And then I'll swap in a Leo. Hyper Beam! Oh, thank God. No, not Bite! Oh my God. Thank God for Hyper Beam recharge. Okay, we're good. All right. Yeah, right? That's a good point, Nekajita. Okay, all right, so we got a rando. I mean, I guess I'll lead off with with Pizza. Well, it's one of the things I like about Pokemon and Nil, where it's like, because it is very much like, where are the gym leaders? Where's the Elite Four when Team Rocket's doing all this stuff? And in Pokemon and Nil, Bruno shows up at Silphco to help, but he starts meditating and then falls asleep. So that's why you, Blue and Green, have to go take care of everything. So I always thought it was a very funny joke. Let's go. Gyarados doesn't have... I mean, it has Bite. But I think I'm good. Arcanine. All right, we take down Arcanine, which means all that's left is Alakazam, who I don't think, even if it goes for a Psychic, it's going to Oko me. There we go. We got through game one, no deaths. We are good. Let's go, team. It's like it's a somewhat interesting team, but then also like a lot of it is like a very, like I feel like Exeggutor is not super common. Biro certainly is not common. So absolutely into this team. Stone evolutions can be tricky, but you know, in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it's not so bad. Because we're not playing Emerald. It's very helpful. It's a cool team. Yeah, it is a very cool team. It's a very interesting team. I like it a lot. So who's gonna get? Yeah, who's gonna be put into the reserves? Because we can put up to 2 of these friends away in case we wipe. Whichever starter we pick. True. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, because it is a rare encounter. I feel like you're going to see, if you're having an electric type, you're going to see Jolteon or Magneton more than you see Raichu. We can talk about it. I don't know if I'll stream this weekend or not. It might not be till next week. Because, like I said, Thursday, Fridays, I'm back. We're doing it. Yeah, I definitely want Geodude, and I definitely want Spearow. 100% want those two. I don't necessarily need Raichu because I can get Mareep from Primo. So it might be safe to box. Sprout Tower won't see Spearow coming, I know, right? I think it's also because I have 3 stone evolutions, so it might be smart to get rid of those. And I'm not doing egg moves as the first reward. I'm doing nature and an IV. So maybe, yeah. So Pichu and Growlithe, I guess, are who we box. And then we bring the other 4. The only thing is, am I going to pick Typhlosion or am I going to pick Meganium? Which starter am I picking? Because it's also like, you know, I can get my red Gyarados, so do I need Blastoise? But I guess I'd rather have 2 water Pokemon than 2 of any other type. Pardon me. I don't know. Yeah, water's just so good in just like the regular game itself. All right. Let me go check on bath time and stuff. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then I think we're gonna boot up champions for a little while. So I'll be back in. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna go check on Eevee. I'm gonna go clean up like her backpack and get the rundown from my mother-in-law for the night. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Oh. Oakley dokley Ida chuckly. What do we got here? Oh. Thank you, Neko. Thank you. All right. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the play. Is to have Raichu and Arcanine go in the box as our mulligans here. Get Cyndaquil and Mareep, rock it out with those, and go from there. So we're gonna do that either this weekend or next week. Next time my wife works. So for now, what we're gonna do is let's switch over to champions, and let's go ahead and do some of that. Where the heck is my? There we go. Boom. Let's pause that. See if I can get this to work. I think it's one. Yeah, it's a Kanto encounter. All right, so let's X out of that and switch stream. There we go. Here I am. I'll switch my TV over in a minute here. Do 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 do. A do 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 do. Doop doop doo doop boo doop boo doop 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 boo. Doop 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 doop. I do not believe Raticate is champion. No. Oop, wrong button. Where'd my thing go? There we go. All right. Close that and reopen it. Close it and reopen it. Yeah, like is there a fun, cool team I can make? A fun little trolley bully. I put on my robe. I'm an old man. It's also cold in my office. Hot in the day, cold in the night. Just me, good old me. Thank you, Cordy. Do 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 do. All right, let's see recruiting. So yeah, when I so special roster, Global Challenge 2026 special roster. So I'm assuming lineup of roster will give you a chance to meet 10 Pokemon of the original 31 Pokemon in the roster. Be able to choose one Pokemon, blah 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 blah. So, there's only these guys. Who I think I have all of. I don't know if I have do I have like Volcarona and stuff? Maybe I don't. I don't even really know like what I need. I have no idea what I need. I don't know what is something I require. I also don't know how to drop stuff. Like I don't know how to release a Pokemon. Like, can I, how do I delete a Pokemon? Pokemon Champions. Releasing a Pokemon. Below the recruit option, there's a return Pokemon option. Okay. Because I have, like, I have doubles of a bunch of Pokemon. Not a bunch, a few Pokemon. I could do like a Charizard Stun team, maybe. I could do something with Kangaskhan. Could go with Frostlass. Like there's options, I got options. So the Sandcheese I saw was Hisuian Arcanine, T-Tar, Sandaconda, and Meowstic. Okay, all right. Well, let's recruit for the day. Let's recruit. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. Across. I don't know. I don't know if I have a melodic. I couldn't remember if I had a melodic or not. But it's like, is there a way to make Mega Emboar good? Can I make Emboar good? Is that possible? Like, I want to have something relatively unique. Like, something that, like, you're not expecting. Was it a Mega Meowstic Beck, or was it a regular one? We could do Mega Golurk. I also know that Skull Villain is supposed to be really good. Where'd you go, Dylan? You said you were going to give me advice, and now you're not here. I'm just going to lose. Let's see if there's any... Oh yeah, I was gonna see if Melodic was something I already had or not. It was. Okay. Ugh. Such a waste then. Well, wait, build me a team. Oh, that's right. You said you were at work. Ugh. A Noivern. Oh, I don't know. If I don't, I mean, I could bring it in from Pokemon Home. I can get Noivern. I definitely have Sylveon. Yeah. Oh, because you want me to do that Boom Burst situation. Yeah, hold on. All right, let's go into Pokemon Home. Let's make a silly team. don't know if I have a scissor or not, but I'll worry about that after. Ugh, is my Noivern in my party? My Noivern might be in my party. Pardon me. Yeah, I have seen the Kanga with just Fake Out on Last Resort. Yeah, all right. I gotta get it in the box. My question is there anything that is there anything you can do with Mega M? Can I use Mega Embor? Is Mega Embor something I can use? Because it's slow, but like, is it slow enough to be able to be in a Trick Room team, or like, is it good enough to have? No. I knew you meant Earthworm. What about Mega Chestnut? Can I do anything with my doofy beefy boys? I have seen some people using Mega Blastoise lately. Well, I mean, what's his face is in the game, or in Guru's in the game. Oh, ugh. I forgot to link it again. Um, okay, I have to send some home. That's fine. By the time I get this organized, I'm not even gonna get to play. All right, I'll send Ampharos back. What? I want my EVs. Although I guess it's like, do I need them? Like, I'm never gonna use them. I just like them being here. It makes me happy to have them here, you know? I mean, I guess I only need to send the one back. So I can bring Neuburn in. Oh, my knee. A do 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 do. Recruit. Collect from home. Cool. There we go. You said Sylveon, Orthworm, right? That's what you said for this? Yeah, I mean, everything is, you know, it can be a little bit of a pain in the neck, for sure. But if I have Earthworm, who am I using to Earthquake? Because obviously that's what you would want Earthworm for, to eat up Earthquakes. Or to Shed Tail into somebody else. Well, I'm also on a meta website right now. It's like, all right, well, what can I do? How can I stand out? Got it. Okay, so you Shed Tail to get her back in. Understood. But who would be the other two on this team? No, well, yeah, he can definitely Earthquake, but I just meant giving somebody on our team Earthquake. That way they can heal Earthworm. Like our own teammate can heal us. Oh, true. Yes. It makes levitating and flying Pokemon able to get hit. I don't have a Sableye. I don't have Sableye. I wasn't sure if I did. Oh, I forgot I got a shiny King Gambit from a random pull. Maybe... I'm also looking at other teams. I should be sharing this screen, but I'm just kind of zoning out. I'm sorry, guys. This is great TV. Sylveon, Worm, Sableye, Kanga, Noivern, and Starmie. Yeah, I don't have... I mean, I could put Starmie on there. Okay. Oh yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I mean, Noivern is, yeah. Put that there. I mean, Kangaskhan, Noivern, Sylveon, Earthworm, Starmie. You know, I'll just put Snealer on the team. It's a good Pokemon. Give an item to hold. Starmieite. Sneasler. Give an item to hold. Focus Sash. Noivern. Oop. Didn't want to hit train. Give an item to hold. Let's go with I guess a Choice Scarf. Even though it's already fast, we can ensure that. Oh no, I don't want a Choice Scarf though, because I can set up Tailwind. So probably I don't want to do Citrus Berry because Earthworm should probably have a Citrus Berry. Oh, Silk Scarf. There we go. Make Boomburst even stronger. Give an item to hold. You probably want a Choice Scarf, but once again, I guess so. 50% more speed. 50% more speed will give me a speed of 120. So yeah, Noivern's still faster than Scarf Sylveon, so that's fine. Give an item to hold, and then Earthworm can have a Citrus Berry. Perfect. Train this Pokemon. So we want Fake Out and Last Resort. Can you undo a move? Like, how do you unlearn a move? Oh, there we go. Forget move. Forget move. There we go. Cool. And then Noivern. Train this Pokemon. Hey, beautiful. What's up, Bugs?
Nephew.
Oh, okay.
I got good Pokemon you can use. Yes,
What, my love?
Raikou.
You know what, honey? That's a great idea. I love Raichu.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, you can use Dragonite.
You want me to use Dragonite? You know what's funny, honey? The team I normally use has both those guys on there. Can we kiss? I love you.
It's a... Why do you have this?
Because I'm still talking to my friends, honey. I have the screen up. Dragon Cheer. Huh. I have the screen up just in case. So that way, like the sun through the windows and stuff, it blocks all that. You're right. It's not sun anymore, but I still like to have it there, baby. Love you, bud. All right, and then we'll go with, yeah, Infiltrator. Green Pokemon. Shadow Ball, Protect, Hyper Voice, and Mystical Fire. So let's get rid of Shadow Ball for Copycat, was it? Alright. And I'll still keep Mystical Fire. And Protect. Pick up, Protect, Close Combat, and Dire Claw, Liquidation, Psycho Cut, Flip Turn, and Ice Spinner. Alright. Yeah, that stuff's fine. Dead Tail. Metal Burst, really? I don't. Go Stomping Tantrum instead of Earthquake in case I get protected. Dead Tail, Rest. Ooh, I could do Rest with the Chesto Berry, huh? Am I heavy? I don't think Earthworm is heavy. Earthworm, wait. Okay. And I think instead of Rest, I'll do Coil. And Sandvale and Earth Eater. Cool. Got this weird ass team. Boy, I should check my... Do you need me to heat up that food for you, or were you all set? All right, we're gonna try this team out. I just heard my wife get home. I need to check in with my wife. She did not tell me if she needed me to make her dinner or not. Normally when she gets home from work, wants me to make her something. We're gonna do a couple battles with this team. So, Dylan, you can tell me if it's wrong or not. Be right back, everybody. Hey, babe. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see what we can do here with this silly team. I have no idea how this is gonna go. All right, so they're probably gonna do Tailwind and Aurora Veil. So we'll start with Kangaskhan. And Snealer. And Sylveon and Noivern.
Let's see how this goes.
Or they're going to try to Perish Trap us. Which is still fine because I have Scrappy Kangaskhan in there. I don't have to Mega Evolve. Okay, Wingscott and Garchomp, okay. Alright, so let's go for Fake Out on Whimsicott. I should just go for Fake Out on both of them, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to Mega Evolve yet. I'm just going to go for Last Resort on Gotchap. And then Dire Claw on Whimsicott. I know it'll have priority in setting up Tailwind, assuming that that's what he decides to do. Alright, getting Arcanine in there, that'll intimidate us. Oh, you jerk. Good lord, it hits like such a freaking truck, man. Using Kangaskhan, don't tell Rocket. Yeah, no, I know Mega would have killed, but I'm afraid he's gonna have Gengar, and then I'm not gonna be able to hit him. It was my, my mistake. Dragapult, okay. Yeah, so I made the right call. I just gotta hope I can take a hit. I'm gonna set up Tailwind. Dragapult can kill Noivern. Yeah. I should have assumed that was gonna happen. Ugh. I just got to go for it. Because I don't have... I mean, I guess I got a double protected, but then I'm afraid he's just going to Encore me into protecting. God, Dragon Darts. Oh my goodness me. But alright. Dragapult should be gone. I can't imagine Dragapult surviving this. I can miss, though. I can certainly miss. Are you fucking kidding me? How did it miss? What? Oh, it probably has a bright powder. Oh my god. I forgot I was scarfed. Okay. We still won, though. We still won. That's fine. All right, let's dog and quack. Okay. All right, so we have to adjust our team because I forgot about Protect. So I need to get another attacking move on Sylveon if I'm going for scarfing it. A Shadow Ball might be... Copycat, Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice, and Mystical Fire. I mean, an error occurred. Let me train my damn team, man. Or you don't know, I'll go for Psychic instead, because I don't have anything for that. And I'm not outspeeding a Snealer. But, you know, if I'm under Tailwind or something, then I have a chance. Alright, let's try a couple more matches here. Alright, I'm ready to battle Herb. Alright, Herbie, what do you got? All shinies. Okay, so Macho Man's probably going to come out with Incineroar. If I had to make a guess. Let's start with Noivern and Snealer. No, Kangaskhan is Snealer. I mean, Kangaskhan again. Although, is Starmie better? Starmie can't take out... No, Kangaskhan I think is better. Orthworm is... No, I know. I want to do it. That's why I made this team. Noivern is, I think, my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon. I love Noivern. I wish Noivern was better. The fact that I could Peppermint... I read Peppermint. The potentially use it on a, you know, a proper team is insane. All right, so I'm just going to close combat this thing. And fake out. I'm not going to Mega Evolve, because once again, I want to be able to hit Aegislash. I'll lose Scrappy. My assumption is that it is either going to go for a Swords Dance or a King Shield anyways. And the answer must be Swords Dance, since I acted first. Oh no, it's going for an attack. Okay. A Sacred Sword. Okay. That's fine. It's probably going to protect. I'm going to Mega Evolve on Last Resort Dragonite. I don't know if I'm going to be faster. Heat Wave? Okay. Yeah, I mean, but with, yeah. I mean, I kind of just have to stay in. Well, I guess I could swap. If it's going to go for another Heat Wave, I could double swap. Oh, perfect. Thank you for swapping. So we're going to Copycat and Boom Burst. Wait, it hits Sylveon? Oh my god, they're both ghosts. You dumb piece of shit. Dylan! Why did I do this? I KO'd my own Pokemon. And now I can't hit anybody. Oh, I just lost. There's literally nothing I can do. Because now I can only use Copycat. Infiltrator. I did not give it telepathy. But he's still hitting Sylveon. I mean, I messed up. It's fine. I'll try it again. My dog wants to go outside again. She just came inside. Got it. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Raiden? Well, no, should I up her special defense thing? Because right now I have her HP. So maybe I should probably do special D instead. Or I guess a 6 in one, half dozen in the other was, you know, what's the difference? Thanks, man. All right, let me let the dog out quick. Hold on. Ugh. Alright, so Aerodactyl's probably gonna be in first to set up. So I should probably have Snealer in there to make sure that doesn't happen. It's probably Mega Charizard Y. I mean, it's a Sun team. But I don't want Orthworm in there. We'll do Starmie, Sylveon, and Noivern with Sneerler. I'll try to Mega Evolve and just huge power take down Charizard immediately. Although I guess I could do it with... You know, it's... I mean, Kangaskhan's just funny. Kangaskhan's just funny. It's funnier. Let's try it out. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for checking out the videos. I'm here losing at Champions. I'm going to do a couple more matches. But then I'm going to call it, hang out with my wife for a little while before bedtime. I will do the button. I'm trying to win, man. I did not give Starmie self-destruct. I didn't change Starmie's moveset. It still has Ice Spinner, Psycho Cut, Liquidation, and I forgot what his fourth move is. Aqua Jet, probably. Try to get rid of Charizard. Homie. Homie trying to put me to sleep. Jeepers, Crow. Get out of here, Charizard. Charizard! Get out of town, boy! Oh! All right. for Dire Claw. And I think I just kind of have to stay in with Kangaskhan and kind of hope and pray it works. Chlorophyll. I was like, why the heck is this dang thing so stinking fast? Yeah. I mean, I guess I could have gone into Noivern there, but... Noivern should be fastest. Not the fastest. Okay. Okay, really? You can do that? I thought you can only have one Pokemon. That's just Smogon, huh? That's not real life? One? Is this for realsies? I'm getting trolled here. I'm supposed to be trolling. I'm gonna rank down. Of course you protected, you son of a gun. Bye, Noivern. Ugh. Incredibly unfortunate. Alright, Sunlight faded. I'm faster again. Shouldn't have gotten the Tailwind up when I had the chance. Just go for the stab on Hyper Voice. Is this a real life situation? Like, this is for real life? A focus band? Come on, guys. Yeah, and then there goes me. Man. Yeah, ranking back down. That's okay. All right. Unless they have definite ghost types again, I will lead off with the trolling. We'll definitely go with the Orthworm. And then Starmie. I'm assuming that Hydreigon has like Fire Blast or something, or Heat Wave, but otherwise, I think that this is probably my best bet. I don't necessarily have anything for Rotom. But we'll see what happens. Either Corviknight or Hydreigon is coming out to set up Tailwind, or it'll be Tyranitar with Excadrill. Okay. Because of the Corviknight, I don't know the impact it will have. How? Well, now the gimmick just doesn't... Okay, well, I used Draco Meteor, I guess. But it was on the wrong Pokemon. What the fuck? Pardon my language. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do about this team now. I have nothing. Nothing, yeah. I hear you, Pumpkin. You gotta give me just 1 sec, okay, baby? Alright. Eevee's gotta pee, so let's see what this move is, and then I'm gonna help her go pee. Okay, well, that's kind of my hopes and dreams there. All right, I will try this one more time. One more time. And then I'm going to call it just because Daddy's a hot commodity. She's talking to me again already. Dog's outside. We'll do one more game with this team, then I'm going to call it for the night. All right, so it's a Trick Room team, but it's also a Rain team. They could go either way. I'm fast, so they're probably gonna go for Rigorap. No, it's all right, Tellen. It is what it is. You know, it's not a big deal. I think that I need to try to set up. I need to get rid of Farigiraf. I think I'm just gonna not Mega Evolve Kangaskhan, and then also a Starmie. Because like I said, I need to knock Farigiraf out before it can get Trick Room up. And he didn't even go for that combo. He's going for Tailwind. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, we can get rid of Snealer. Ugh. And then Tailwind. Bulk up. All right, it's gonna go for Body Press then, which is a little scary. Did not expect the Brave Bird. Okay, fine. I thought I was gonna try to Body Press my boy. Or my girl, rather. What do I mean? Mama K. Alright. Here's the Trick Room. Now that I've chosen the wrong option. Okay. It's going to not be very effective on Corviknight, but I'm still going to go for it. Even though I should just go for Mystical Fire. Trick Room. Now I'm just kind of out of town. It's alright. Fake out Corviknight. I can't use fake out. Hold on. Armor Tail also blocks your partner? I did not know that. Does that mean I can't use Last Resort because I technically didn't use fake out? You little punk. It doesn't matter. You know, this is what I get. What I get. It's alright. GG, everybody. GG, 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 GG. Nah, it's alright, Dylan. I'm just dicking around, having a good time. Like, I do want to try to find, like, a fun combination that's good for me, that is not explicitly the meta. I know the meta is the meta for a reason. It's like I would love to make a Pokemon that is not so good shine. But I'm also not very good at competitive battle. So it is what it is. You know, I'm a randoms only on showdown kind of a guy. But I had a lot of fun. We beat Fire Red, which means whether it's, you know, this weekend or next week, we'll be on to Heart Gold and Silver. We'll be moving on to the next part of our Genlocke. Monday, part 1 of Pokemon Z will be out. The final build, the official release of the game. Some more story stuff's been changed. It's very exciting. You know, assuming that video does well, then obviously we'll play part 2 and 3 in another video in a week or two. But thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all on the flippy floppy. Dylan, Mabe, Raiden, Beck, and all the rest. Whether you're lurking in the shadow just saying something, Neko Jita. I love you guys. I'll see you later.